Hello everyone, today we want to talk about top 10 horror movies 2020. Number 10. Anything for Jackson. Director Justin G. Dick. Actors Sheila McCarthy, Julian Richings, Constantina Mantelos. A bereaved Satanist couple kidnap a pregnant woman so they can use an ancient spellbook to put their dead grandson's spirit into her unborn child, but end up summoning more than they bargained for. It was fast-paced, a nice change from the slow burner trend. It was perfectly cast and very well written. The story flowed well and there were some great nightmarish effects that will haunt you for years to come. IMDb 6.3, Metascore 67, Rotten Tomatoes 84. Number 9. His House. Director Remy Wickes. Actors Wunmi Musako, Sop Diriso, Matt Smith. A refugee couple makes a harrowing escape from war-torn South Sudan, but then they struggle to adjust to their new life in an English town that has an evil lurking beneath the surface. What a magnificent film! Using traditional horror elements, the creators of this movie show the real-life horrors of genocide, PTSD, survival, and guilt which comes with it. Absolutely heartbreaking, fantastic film, which touches topic unfortunately mostly left alone in our society. Highly recommended. IMDb 6.5, Metascore 72, Rotten Tomatoes 87.
This is my house! Get out!
Number 8. Possessor Uncut. Director Brandon Cronenberg. Actors Andrea Riseborough, Christopher Abbott, Jennifer Jason Leigh. An agent works for a secretive organization that uses brain implant technology to inhabit other people's bodies, ultimately driving them to commit assassinations for high-paying clients. This movie is basically horror art. This is what horror should be. The word horror literally means an intense feeling of fear, shock, or disgust. This is what it does, and once you buckle in for the roller coaster, you'll get what you paid for. IMDb 6.5, Metascore 72, Rotten Tomatoes 77.
They attacked me, and all I was doing was defending myself.
Number 7. Host. Director Rob Savage. Actors Hailey Bishop, Gemma Moore, Radina Drandova. 6 friends hire a medium to hold a seance via Zoom during lockdown, but they get far more than they bargained for as things quickly go wrong. This film taps into our current anxieties and fears during lockdown and tops them off with a heap of paranormal scares. The small talented cast keep you invested as you look in on those lives through their internet meeting. IMDb 6.5, Metascore 73, Rotten Tomatoes 86.
Get out of there right now! You need to get out of there!
Number 6. Relic. Director Natalie Erica James. Actors Robin Nevin, Emily Mortimer, Bella Hitchcock. A daughter, mother, and grandmother are haunted by manifestation of dementia that consumes their family's home. Strong performances by 3 brilliant actors, amazing screenplay, cinematography, and directing. I was on the edge of my seat the whole way through. I haven't seen a movie like this that kept me thinking about it for days afterwards in a long time. IMDb 6, Metascore 77, Rotten Tomatoes 72.
Mom! Mom, what are you doing, Mom? Stop it! Mom!
Number 5. The Call. Director Lee Chong-hyun. Actors Park Shin-hye, Jeon Jong-seo, Kim Sung-ryung. Two people live in different times. Seo-yeon lives in the present and Young-suk lives in the past. One phone call connects the two and their lives are changed irrevocably. Diabolical, wicked, incredible. This movie is insane in every way. I couldn't take my eyes off the screen while watching. Excellent acting of all the casts, brilliant direction, and best time lapse. It's unpredictable and mind-blowing. No dull moments. The main actresses really nailed it. IMDb 7.1, Rotten Tomatoes 90.
왜 경찰한테 잡히는지 정확하게 알아. 진짜 네가 그랬구나.
Number 4. I'm Thinking of Ending Things. Director Charlie Kaufman. Actors Jesse Plemons, Jessie Buckley, Toni Collette. Full of misgivings, a young woman travels with her new boyfriend to his parents' secluded farm. Upon arriving, she comes to question everything she thought she knew about him and herself. Charlie Kaufman knows how to translate the most purely human concerns and anxieties, often to do with perception, love, age, and just life itself, into something unthinkable, where each minute filmmaking choice accentuates the characterization and themes. IMDb 6.6, Metascore 78, Rotten Tomatoes 66.
Why didn't we get the
There
genius?
is no.
Genius edition.
Number 3. The Invisible Man. Director Leigh Whannell. Actors Elizabeth Moss, Oliver Jackson Cohen, Harriet Dyer. When Cecilia's abusive ex takes his own life and leaves her his fortune, she suspects his death was a hoax. As a series of coincidences turn lethal, Cecilia works to prove that she is being hunted by someone nobody can see. Absolutely one of the best movies I've ever seen. No unnecessary scenes, really good plot line, and the end extraordinarily good. I strongly recommend everybody who likes thriller horror to see. IMDb 7.1, Metascore 72, Rotten Tomatoes 90.
There you are.
Number 2. La Llorona. Director Jairo Bustamante. Actors Maria Mercedes Coroy, Sabrina de la Hoz. An aging paranoid war criminal protected by his faithful wife faces death while being haunted by the ghosts of his past. After swallowing a bunch of wet rubbish movies regarding the subject, finally, this is a movie that outdoes the topic by presenting a complex plotting, great performances, excellent atmosphere, and deeper meaning to the mythology, with a good twist at the end. IMDb 6.6, Metascore 79, Rotten Tomatoes 79.
Lo que se quedó atrás está atrás.
Before we talk about number 1, please subscribe our channel. Thank you so much. Number 1. Saint Maud. Director Rose Glass. Actors Morphoid Clark, Kawil Fondun, Jennifer L. A pious becomes dangerously obsessed with saving the soul of her dying patient. A brilliant, British and bizarre horror movie that gives hope about more movies like this to likely come in future. Terrific performances, stylish direction, and tight pacing make for an absorbing, gripping experience in madness. IMDb 6.7, Metascore 83, Rotten Tomatoes 79.
What if I'm getting it all wrong?